Buying and owning a home is an aspirational dream and important milestone for Singaporeans in their life. Some of us dream of a desired lifestyle, some just want to get ahead of their peers by venturing into the possibility of real estate, some want a roof over their head just for the peace of mind, and there are people whom the purchase is solely an investment instrument for renting out or to sell at profit later on. There are many differing underlying reasons behind this home purchase, but there are two common mindsets among these different group of buyers. Number one, the purchase have to be a safe and prudent one that they can afford within their means without feeling heavily burdened by the new mortgage along with their recurring monthly costs they have now. Number two, they are fearful that purchasing or upgrading to a new or better property, it will cause them to impact on their current stability they have now if in the event they were to lose money from this purchase. This video is mainly for people out there that is currently between the age of 30 to 40 years old because these are the most common concerns faced by my clients that are in the same age range like you, have a family, have kids, stable in their current job but just want to progress a little bit more by preserving their hard-earned money and at the same time looking to start planning for the next 10 to 15 years. If you're one of them and still watching this video, you have a situation. You need a house but you do not know how to choose the right one. Choosing the right characteristic for your property for your purchase of any requirements are important. And here are some of the key criteria that I feel and think this property must fulfill for it to be a safe and prudent one. Number one, list down a couple of locations. Which location is the best for you? Do you like the location? Does it bring convenience to you and your family in future? Do not just decide on a property just because you feel that this location will bring you the best return for your capital gain or higher chance to earn money, because you might be staying in it. If you place these criteria above all your basic requirements, how is that a prudent choice that might not disrupt your stable life right now? Number two, are there indications of future developments around the area that might impact property value or quality of life? You need to understand the URA master plan where the government will inform the public on the location where they plans to improvise, redevelop or invest in the next 5 to 10 years. Number three, this is one of the most important factors a lot of buyers tend to neglect. Will you be able to exit easily? Who will be your buyer in future? Will the property age be too old by then? What is the consumer behavior of buyers right now? Are they looking for very small development or are they more lifestyle focused compared to our previous generation? You need to understand them so that you are able to buy something that allow you to exit easily in future. Number four, the concern of Sing dollar depreciating in value. How much will 100 Sing dollar become in the next few years? Will you be able to buy more or less things with the same $100 today? One of the main events that I highlight to you is that in the era of quantitative easing, there are already more than US $2.4 trillion that have been injected into the US market. Coupled with MAS introducing stimulus package on the weakening of Singapore currency against the USD, cash is no longer king in this massive money supply environment. With the Sing dollar weakening, how would this impact on property price? It will simply means that foreigners will feel that Singapore property is cheaper due to the exchange rate, which result in inflow of demand that will eventually lead to higher property price in future. Not only that, material costs will also be increased. This is mainly because most of our materials are imported from overseas. That being said, with the same earning power you have now, this will indirectly result in your hard-earned money and CPF savings to drop in value due to your inaction. In this era of open information, many of us are already well informed and equipped with essential knowledge to roughly understand the market situation. But how many of us truly believe that with this information, you can actually plan for your purchase, which in return can help you generate wealth and prepare you for retirement in a safe and prudent manner as compared to watching your savings and CPF monies to depreciate in value in the event of such thing happening? Not because you are not aware, but more on the inaction with this information. The truth is, there are many methods of preserving your wealth via many channels. Bonds, stocks, commodities like golds and silvers, and many other asset classes. But I truly believe that real estate has one of the greatest potential compared to the rest, and I have data to prove it. With careful planning and assessment of individual needs and financial standing, we can actually start planning for it. Don't sit there, watch the news, and wait for life to go on. It does not. I learned something that struck me when I was attending a live Facebook sharing session conducted by one of my ex-BMT commander. He mentioned that having a choice to work or to retire during your golden age is a luxury. If you don't have a choice, you have a bad planning. And this planning does not happen during your 50s, 55 or 60s. So, when will we start planning? Planning does not mean buying right now. With so much uncertainty currently, having a plan means you have a choice to take action when opportunity strikes. Instead of just watching and sharing the news, you now have an intention on why you do so. Get in touch with me, share with me your plans, and if you don't, let me share with you how I plan for my clients of your age in a safe and prudent manner. If you resonate with what I say, comment or share this post to your friends so that they can benefit from this too. Cheers.